What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5 Tactica. There we go. Alright. I was like, when is me behind the controls gonna start the game?
Alright, let's set out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant. Let's move out. We've got a key to track down. I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess. I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires, that other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
Oh, it's nothing major. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofuro?
Irina, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you
A
roughly
bit?
the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah, I know.
Why, you... I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they? Okay, enough of this for now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Is this the right place?
This can't be.
A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first. Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3!
Alright. Now that all the talking's done, time to watch me completely miss the freaking point of this fight. As you sit here watching me trying to figure out just how to survey the battlefield before we go. So yeah, some pretty simple enemies, but it's these ones up top, these ninja frog-looking dudes that are kind of the gimmick of this fight, and it takes me a little too long to figure that out. So my initial theory was to use Haru to use her mind control to pull the enemies onto the buttons. Wait, we don't know what it's capable of. We should watch and see what it does. No, it's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move. Oh, fine, everyone. Focus your attacks on that one first. Yeah, and I should have paid more attention to that statement.
Time to get chaotic.
Because here's kind of my problem. I could not get him in the right spot. And I spend way too much time trying to find it.
All right. Wipe them out.
I'm ready. Time to get chaotic. Persona.
Now then. Come!
And see, again, I'm so close to getting it. I just can't get him on the spot.
Now's the time. Or set.
I'll cut them down. I am thou. Goemon!
Here I go. Meet the other me. You witch technology. Time to get chaotic. Persona! Millimeter! Time for your punishment.
All right.
Persona! Now's the time.
God damn it. I'm just sitting here watching this, just going, I'm just stuck in this corner. Because I can't figure out the gimmick.
Come, my other self. Wipe them out, Goemon. Time to raise the curtain. Goemon! Persona! Wipe them out, Goemon!
Okay, we're down one enemy. I'm ready. Time to get chaotic. Five enemies left. Take them one at a time.
There we go. Yep, so generally attacking these guys, you'll teleport to their location. They actually had to give me a pop-up going, dude, what are you doing? So if your question is, well, wait a minute, AJ, we saw you attack one of those before. How did you not teleport?
Won't escape.
Well, me who asked that question to myself. The answer to that
My fingers.
is that the one that I attacked, I froze him right after, so he couldn't teleport me. So that was the whole. I missed the gimmick based on causing a status effect.
Is that your best effort?
Let's go. I'll take care of this.
I'm just imagining the number of times I accidentally step on that button through the rest of this fight.
I'm perfectly ready.
I'll do my best.
And it goes up and down and up and down.
You wait for it, Melody. I'm down. Keep it, Noir.
I'll cut them down. Prepare yourself. Go him up.
More enemies. This is bad.
What to do here?
Oh, him just sitting there with his head down.
Come. I'm perfectly ready. Come, my other self. I am thou. Wipe them out, Goemon.
I'm ready. I'm firing! Direct hit! Classic Noir! Try to extend away the enemies in one hit! Nice strat! I won't let this chance escape me!
You know, now that I'm looking at it, I think if I would have moved to the other side of Yusuke, I could have fired down on that other frozen Legionnaire.
Let's go.
I probably got myself... It wouldn't have done much in the grand scheme of things, it just would have gotten me a little more damage.
Persona! Come! Take this.
See, instead of attacking him with this guy, I think I could have taken him out with Haru. Like I said, didn't really change anything, but
Persona! Or set!
Joseph took out an enemy! Oh, right!
Such insolence.
3 enemies remaining. Stay strong!
What to do here?
You're doing great!
I'll cut them down. Pierce them.
Lots of shots have landed! Impressive!
I won't miss.
Okay, we're down 1 enemy! Here I go! Awesome! Keep it up, Noir!
I did that one to keep him from being up top to shoot Yusuke, so I wouldn't end up getting it down.
A successful
Wipe them out! I'll hollow you out!
Let the enemy fall! Let's see it again, boss! I'm ready. Nice cover! Time to get chaotic!
I'm perfectly ready. My fingers on the trigger.
I think there were easier ways I could have taken that guy down.
A beautiful triumph. Such is the way of the Phantom.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading!
This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though. Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could that be this late in the evening? Come in.
Ah, there you
Boom.
are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for.
When I was playing this and I saw her, I started freaking out.
Class president.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya. Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you.
See,
This is where you usually hang out after
sorry, I'm
school,
going to talk
right?
over a little bit of
I'll
dialogue
drop by
here.
and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya.
We get that usual characters in an
Oh, my
RPG
bad. I meant to give you this
who
earlier.
act like, oh, I don't.
See ya.
Who could that
What are-
person have been? Well, she looks a lot like Erina. Well, that's
Some
weird.
bandages.
Look at the name. The name.
is
Like, I would have
with that
asked for
girl?
a piece of paper and written it Eri Natsuhara. Okay? Get rid of the Tsuhara. Erina. Erina.
Hey, was that?
Then they look alike. They're clearly
That was so
based off
sweet.
the same person.
I still can't wrap
I
my
have
head
two
around
theories
it.
on it.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Going by appearance, she and Arena were... We've got a lot to hammer out. We should take these on one by one. Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here. Yep, we'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Though I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one. My senpai on the student council. But out of all my life, why that memory?
Yeah, we could use a bit more context.
From what I noticed, it seemed to be the first meeting between the two of them.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and
She had you totally whipped?
that's an
I love
awful way
that
to put it,
image
but
of
it's unfortunately not far from the truth either.
Futaba.
Regardless,
There we
she
go.
was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a Toshiro, let's fight the good fight. I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of...
I think she was shouting objection there.
That's all I'm able to remember. But why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Arena.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh? Totally.
They even have the same chemistry together. Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
He's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Well, is that really how you all see me?
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head.
That plays to one of my two theories.
She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Arena. I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see. Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Wait, how does transitive property
Thanks,
work
guys.
there?
Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next. Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Okay, so my two theories with Arena and Eri Natsuhara. One is that I've been saying that Arena is Toshiro's persona for the longest time. You know, because I've also believed that this world it's clearly within his own mind. I think he's going to be the big bad boss at the very end, or, you know, there's going to be like a shadow version of him who's going to be the big bad boss at the end, and, you know, that's going to be the whole thing. I'm going to talk over while this plays, so hopefully you can, you know, you don't mind. So I'm not 100%. But I'm not sure if he was trapped in here through his own making. You know, like he got so upset with everything that's going on in his life and his inability to change it that he ended up getting himself stuck, or that somebody threw him in. I'm not really sure which one I like better right now, but clearly this is, you know, we keep talking about this is a world of his own making. So it would make sense that his persona takes on the appearance of this young woman who heavily influenced him and was kind of like a symbol of freedom and free will and justice, you know, in his youth. So that's one, you know, that's my one theory, that that Erina is just based off of Eri and is his persona. But we've never had a persona that really kind of, you know, the personas always have a look and are based off of historical / fictional people. So it now makes me ask the question, is Erina actually Eri Natsuhara? So has this shadow world, this kingdom, these kingdoms or whatever, existed for much longer than we think? Because I believe he says something that he doesn't know what happened to her. So maybe she was thrown into the kingdoms and has kind of lost all sense of her original self and has become Erina. So either she's a real person who was thrown in here, or I still like the idea that she's his persona. I still think that would be really cool, because that would explain why Erina doesn't have a persona. But that's my own theory there. But all right, guys, I think this is where we're going to call it quits for today. I'm going to let this play out. Thank you so much for watching. As always, social media is down in the description below. Like, comment, and not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm out.
Seriously? Yeah. Really?
That's right.
What if...
Understood.
You gotta be kidding.